Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back to Sunshine Acres. Jason here. Quick video today. We're getting back to this sweet gum that we had up here, and these are the shorter pieces that we got from Urban Rescue. And what we're going to do, we've got 3 here, and then I'll show you these other 2 in a minute over here. These are the 3 bigger ones, and we're going to try to go probably 2.5 inch live edge slabs out of these guys. So what I'll do is I'll get on the mill, I'll get a position the way I think I like it, take the top off, flip it 180, take the bottom, and then the new top off of that, and kind of see what we got from there. And then we want to avoid the very center with a piece, so we'll get a section out of there that we will either edge and have each as just a smaller board, or I can cut stickers out of those guys. So we're gonna have 2.5 inch slabs off the top, off the bottom, and then whatever's left in the center will kind of be how that works. So we'll hit these 3 guys, and then I'll show you these other 2 right now. So even for bringing this guy down, you can see when this guy broke, it took a big section of it off here. I think that's fine. And in both of these guys, we're gonna kind of the same procedure. We'll level off the top, flip it 180, and see what we have left. I want to build fireplace hearths out of these, and at least try to oversize them the best we can, so a client comes in, they can maybe see the profile, and then we can shape it how they need it from there. But ideally we'll get 4 mantels out of these 2 pieces. So yeah, we'll get started on the bigger ones first. 2.5 inch live edge slabs and 4 mantel pieces. Come along. All right, I'll bring you through my thought process on this guy. So we had this one big knot up here, so I want to get that off. We are at the thicker end of the butt on this side, so I want to take probably just a couple slivers off the top here until I get to where, I don't know, I feel like we got a good live edge slab, whether that's 8-10 inches, something like that across. And at that point, start cutting 2.5 inch sections. And I don't know if you can see that pink dot in there, but that's roughly the pith. So it's this pith's off center here. So we get a couple, and so we'll probably do 1, 2 maybe sacrifice cuts, and then get maybe 1 incher, 1 or 2 of those guys, and we can cut stickers out of that, and then try to get some live edge slabs, and we'll just start going down. Like I said, we do want to miss this pith and get probably wider than 2.5 inches on that piece. And we'll take a look at it from that point, because we can get a few inches out. If we want to get a live edge out of this side, we can, out of that side as well, which will likely be what we do. But we're just going to start walking the dog on this guy and see where we go. I'm not going to mark it out because I don't know exactly how it's going to go, but yeah, let's get going. We'll start making some cuts on this guy. Okay, so we got 4 good looking 2.5 inch slabs here, and I think I'm going to change plans, and let's cut 2 mantels out of this. I'm going to cut right down the pith, and then we'll have this guy is just over 6 inches thick, and that ought to leave plenty each way for a good sized mantel for modification. And I think that the profile actually looks pretty good on this guy. So yeah, I'm gonna flip it 90 and cut down the pith, and then get 2 mantel pieces out of this. And I think I'll do the same. Well, we'll see how the next ones go, but that's kind of the game plan moving forward. All right, so we're doing the hustle a little bit here. Maybe a possible rain coming in, so just trying to wrap this guy up. But 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 2.5-inch live edge slabs out of sweet gum. So we'll let those guys start drying. And as I say that, here comes the rain, so I need to get a cover on these guys and go from there. All right, so we're gonna call that a wrap for this one. Like I said, we had to do the hustle a little bit, got caught in the rain, and it's now stopping maybe for a second. So I think you can hear me. It's not banging on the loud. It's not banging on the loud. It's not banging on the roof too loud. I may get back up here when we get some water on hand and show you, this guy cleaned up. But I think it's got some really nice profile to it. I know the knock on sweet gum is that it still wants to move and crack a lot. So we'll see how it does, but as far as aesthetics of it, looks pretty good. It's pretty gentle on the saw. I did start getting that wave again, switch blades, and that seemed to clean it up. So I need to just keep a better eye on that moving forward. But yeah, so I didn't count how many mantels we got. I think I've got 6 or 8 down there. So here's our mantel score for the day. Got 6 of them, different sizes. And just kind of like that with, random live edge. We can always cut that off if a customer wants that. And I kind of hate these 2 on top. Probably have the worst profile of any of them I've seen, but you can kind of see a little bit of them down there. So yeah, these guys look good. I just want to get these cleaned up, and like I said, we'll get them in the shop so they're more easily viewed. But yeah, real happy with this. We counted those guys up. It was 12 or 14 of the 2.5-inch slabs, and then this guy, instead of cutting it in half like I did a couple of the others, this almost looks like a bench to me, or something. We can always cut it again if we want 2 mantels out of it, but for now I just want to clean it up, get this down in the shop, and just clean it up, see how it looks, and go from there. But that's it. Pretty good day. We cranked through 5 of those little shorties and got that done. So very happy with that. Hope you like this video. Leave comments if you guys have ever sawed with sweet gum before, and how did it work. And I've kind of saw mixed reviews. End product, some guys like working with it, others do not. So it's a kind of a crapshoot, but that's what we have on hand, so we're working our way through it, and we'll go from there. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your mama, tell your friends, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.